The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Brands you love, quality and value you deserve. Buy, pick, and save. New every day. By Freighter the Medical College of Wisconsin. With 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors. Find one close to you. Buy Robert Hack Diamonds, paying cash for gold, silver, and diamonds at Robert Hack Diamonds. Buy Bryant and Stratton College. Have a calling to help others? A career in nursing could be right for you. Learn more about careers in healthcare at bryantstratton.edu. And buy Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
Good afternoon and welcome to Preps Plus, where we're excited to join you just before NBC's Olympics coverage, and we are here at the Pettit Center where many Olympians have trained. Hi, I'm Lance Allen from today's TMJ4.
And I'm Mark Stewart, prep editor of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Today we got plenty of high-flying basketball highlights on the way, and of course, we're going to spend some time on the ice.
The Pettit Center has served as the training facility for many of the nation's top speed skaters.
And today we meet a young lady who's patiently pursuing her Olympic dream. Here's Brad Preeter with the Boston Store featured student athlete.
Antonia Miracola laces up skates that are much bigger than those she first put on 8 years ago. Her goals are much bigger now, too.
I definitely want to get into the Olympics, and, you know, I think it'd be so cool to be like the top in your sport. That's what I'm trying to go for.
Antonia says she got serious about the sport about 2 years ago. She skates with FAST, the Pettit High Achievement Speed Skating Team. Antonia works out several days a week here, but she doesn't see it as work.
It's the highlight of my day.
A former Wisconsin short track champion, Antonia has made the podium each time she's competed in long track nationals. Recently, she's been preparing for this weekend's junior championships at the Pettit. She wants to qualify for Junior Worlds, but figured that was 2 years away. While Antonia certainly has speed here on the ice, she's also got the patience that can help her achieve a very long-term goal.
She's in a sport where she's not going to get to go to the WIAA state championships. She's going to have to wait until she's an adult, really, to reap the benefits.
She made it through, I think, one of the hardest years is that freshman year of high school is when a lot of skaters have a hard time continuing on and putting the dedication into it. So now that freshman year is almost behind her, I think that's a good sign, and she's made the improvements, so she's on pace.
Antonia, who attends Greenfield High School, also coaches younger skaters. And she encourages her school friends to give the sport a try.
Yeah, and they all pretty much say, oh no, I stink at skating. And I'm just like, well, I did too.
Now Tony counts among her friends the Olympians she's gotten to meet here on the ice. She's been watching them compete in Sochi as much as she can.
But I do have a lot of tests and I'm studying and it's kind of hard, but I am watching the Olympics. And I'm definitely rooting for my friends.
As for her own Olympic dreams, Miracola is aware of the tremendous dedication that's required.
I think if I work hard enough, then I can definitely get there with all the support of my friends and my family and my coaches, of course.
She's dedicated to the sport in a way that is, it's really pleasing for me as a parent to see such dedication for anything.
Over the summer, when there's no oval here to skate on, Antonia will still be around doing dry land workouts. She figures that work ethic is all positive.
In skating, if you're tired, if you're beat down, you just keep going and you try to keep your head up, and it's definitely going to pay off. I think that's definitely a good life lesson for me.
We salute all the dedicated skaters who put in so much time here at the Pettit.
Now here's Colleen Hyder from Boston Store presenting Tony her award.
Antonia, on behalf of Boston Store, I am proud to present you with the Preps Plus Student Athlete of the Week Award.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Coming up on Preps Plus, the Bryant and Stratton College Preps Plus highlights.
Improve the lighting in your home with Patriot Lighting from Menards. This 20-inch halogen under cabinet light in 2 finishes is $19.99, or customize your lighting with LED tape light. It's trimmable for a custom fit with up to 50,000 hours of light, just $29.99. Plus, right now, all Sylvania LED bulbs are on sale, including this general purpose LED. It replaces a 60-watt incandescent lasting up to 25,000 hours. Only $7.97.
Save big money at Menards.
Nurses make a real difference in people's lives. Let Bryant and Stratton College make one in your life. Receive the personal, career-focused education you need to earn your nursing degree in 2 years or less. Learn in industry-current medical labs and get practical experience in an internship. Over 88% of our nursing students pass the NCLEX RN exam. Plus, you can start your nursing education as soon as next semester. So join the many Bryant and Stratton College nursing graduates working throughout Milwaukee. To get started, call or click today.
We're back at the Pettit National Ice Center on Preps Plus, the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's high school sports show. And Mark, it's time to slide off the ice and get on the hardwoods.
And this week, the small schools get some love in the Preps Plus highlights, brought to you by Bryant and Stratton College.
It's rare to find a true conference championship game in the world of high school basketball, but tonight we are very close here in Brookfield. If Brookfield Academy pulls off the win tonight, they stay undefeated in the Midwest Classic and take the conference title. If Messmer wins, they have a great chance to share that title with the Blue Knights. The Bishops lost at home to BA back in December. Payback was on their minds, and it showed early. Dallas Polk Hilliard drains this baseline J, and it's 10-zip Messmer. But the Blue Knights respond with an 11-point run. Nate Stolte nails this 3-ball. Brookfield Academy by 1 after 1. But from that point, the Bishops simply took over. First, it's Deontay Newsom with a nice spin move. Then Avery Smith with a pinpoint lob to Polk Hilliard for the slam. Finally, it's Jonathan Carson capping the quarter with this 3-point bomb. The Bishops are pumped, up by 7 at half. More Carson in the third. He will not be denied on this drive. Bishops lead by 11 after 3. The Blue Knights pull within 5 late, but Polk Hilliard caps his game-high 24-point night with this turnaround J. Messmer gets revenge and a first-place tie with a 62-50 win.
It hurt it bad when they beat us at home, so we came out with a chip on our shoulder. We were just aggressive right away.
We bounced back from a loss earlier this week. I just think this one is really going to get us over the hump and get us ready for the playoffs coming up.
It's a matchup of 2 small schools that have talented squads. Young Coggs Prep and Milwaukee Academy of Science each have the potential to go a long way in Division 5 when the tournament rolls around. It's the second meeting of these 2 independent schools this season, and there could potentially be a third in the regional finals. Early action, Sean Stewart inbounds the ball, then gets it right back and connects for 3. Stewart hit 5 trifectas on the night. Young Coggs Prep features the dynamic Taiwan Jones. How about the move to get to the bucket, then the body control? Jones scored 26. The Eagles also get some sweet moves from Isaac Gillum, who races to the rack and finishes with style. Young Coggs trying to keep this game one that could go in either direction, but MAS has other ideas. In transition, Sean Stewart hits Jafanye Light, who throws it down. Light stands 6'4". He's the team's only senior. MAS leads by 10 at the break, and the Novas really turn it up to open the third. Nobody stops Ramson Jones Jr. on his way to the hoop. Jones was one of 5 double-digit scorers for MAS. Then in transition, Theo Montgomery flips the ball to Jafanye Light with authority. Timeout Eagles. Milwaukee Academy of Science pours in 37 points in the third. For an encore, Light will go coast to coast. Nobody wants to get in his path. Light finishes with 26. The Novas win at 91-62, their 17th victory against just 2 defeats.
I want to give credit to my coach. At halftime, he took us in the back and he talked to us about, coming out strong in the second half and doing what we're supposed to do. and that's what we did. We fought hard.
I feel like we come a long way. I feel like we're playing really good right now, especially now going into the playoffs. We practice hard, and it shows on the court.
Friday night's high school basketball schedule included a north side rivalry between a couple of city conference teams, one that was still undefeated.
Matt Queen has the showdown in the Menards Game of the Week.
It's essentially a two-team race for the championship in the city conference between Hamilton and King. Those two teams meet up Tuesday the 18th, but Friday night the Generals trying to avoid a potential trap game at Riverside. The Tigers come into this one reeling a bit, losers of 3 straight. For a struggling team, it's so important to get out to a fast start, but King kept the Tigers in their cage. Curtis Weathers for 3, then Weathers again on the long outlet from Chris Howell, and all of a sudden, it's 7-0 Generals, and Riverside left to wonder what's going on. The onslaught continues in the second quarter, where King couldn't miss. It's Jordan Poole from the corner for 3, then Marquise Turner eyes up a triple and hits it, and then it's Poole one more time. He had 12 points on the night. And finally, it's Weathers one more time. All this part of a 24-6 run. The Generals up 35-11 at halftime. So would Riverside fight or fly? These Tigers showing plenty of heart on Valentine's Day. Njai Dixon from Bobby Hambright. He goes in for the easy lay-in. And suddenly everything that seemed so easy for King in the first half wasn't anymore. Here's George Dixon. The rip and the run the other way. And the foul. It's a 3-point play. Then, Terrence Lewis plays beat the buzzer at the end of the third, racing down to put it in before time expires. Riverside cuts the gap to 48-37 going to the fourth.
Put the ball on the ground, you might be running to a trap. We got somewhere in that middle. We got to look at spot open there. We got 2 men open back there. We cannot let them on defense.
Tyrone Lewis's team cuts the deficit to just 7, but then King would put it away. Jamel Posey led all scorers with 24 points, and who else? Weathers closes it with another 3. He has 13 points. King wins 71-61, their 17th victory in a row, as they eye up not only their showdown with Hamilton, but also a deep run into March.
We got a goal, and that's to go to state and win state. You know, we're just playing hard, building our chemistry with each other, you know, to get to that next level. In practice, we got it on the board. 29 days to state. So that's all. We push for that every day. And we fight. Practice, we might leave out with some blood on us, but we still, at the end of the day, we're a team. We play hard together.
You know who's next on the schedule, right?
Mr. Looney. We're ready for the Giant. We're going to take him down and stay undefeated in the conference. That's all we got to do.
This coming week marks the final week of the regular season for boys basketball, and we are looking forward to some great matchups.
And to find out which games we'll be covering, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We'll be right back.
Good timing is a tricky business. A bell doesn't ring when the fruit is ripe. At Pick and Save, time equals freshness. You can taste it in the produce we source, the beef we grind fresh in our stores, and in the products we bake daily. Getting the timing right. Every minute, every hour, every meal. Pick and Save. New every day.
Who do you trust when selling your gold, silver, and diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds was secret shopped by the media, and they found out that Robert Hack Diamonds offer the most for their jewelry. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll treat you like family. Shop around before you sell. If we can't beat a competitor's offer on your scrap gold, we'll give you $20 just for trying.
Bring your gold, I will get you some money.
Robert Hack Diamonds is located at 76th and Layton in Greenfield, and our newest location on the corner of Green Tree and Port Washington Road in Glendale.
What would make your doctor, your everyday doctor, an extraordinary everyday doctor? Well, if they're part of Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's health network, that's exactly what they'd be. Why? Because your doctor would be connected to the region's only academic medical center, and so would you. Renowned specialists, more treatment options only academic medicine can offer. We have over 200 primary care doctors in more than 20 locations, so there's bound to be one close. Call to find the right doctor for you.
Save $1,000 on your college tuition.
The Dan Jansen Scholarship Fund, supported by Boston Soar, will award 2 $1,000 Preps Plus college scholarships to high school seniors from the 2014 graduating class. To fill out your Preps Plus scholarship application form, please visit www.jsonline.com/scholarship starting now. Hurry, completed applications must be received by Saturday, March 15th.
Each week here on Preps Plus, we feature a professional athlete who tells us what their journey has been like and what they've experienced along the way.
Today we meet a young Milwaukee Admiral as Pick and Save presents From Preps to Pros.
So how many guys in the league from Georgia?
One. Me. Coming from Georgia, you know, hockey was hard to find. It was hard to become a legitimate prospect out of Georgia.
Vinny Saponari credits USA Hockey with providing opportunities for a kid from down south to showcase his skills.
You go to a camp during the summer and you play against all the best kids your age. And after a couple of those, I was selected to the U.S. national team for my junior and senior year in high school. So I think growing up, that was my best accomplishment.
Vinny's big goal as a kid was to earn a hockey scholarship, and he did the work in the classroom to make that happen.
I was always a good student. I really prided myself in grades and just keeping up with my schoolwork because I was traveling a lot and playing hockey, and luckily school came somewhat easy to me, so I was able to stay on top of it, but I definitely took pride in my grades.
Saponari played on Boston University's national championship team as a freshman, but after his sophomore season, he was kicked off the team for conduct off the ice. He then had to restart his hockey career.
You know, I made some mistakes and had to take a year off, and then got a new scholarship at Northeastern, and you know, I definitely grew up a lot in that year that I had to take off, and you know, you don't really realize how much things mean to you until they're taken away. And you know, I definitely learned how much hockey and how much my scholarship and teammates and all that meant to me. So it definitely helped me grow up a lot and make me more mature.
Saponari, who made his professional debut last season after finishing up at Northeastern, stresses one major key to being a pro.
Someone who prepares every day, comes to the rink prepared, or comes to whatever they do prepared. You know, there's going to be bad days, there's going to be good days, but you know, a pro really comes every day prepared and you know, makes the most of it.
Earlier in the show, we saw the Milwaukee Riverside boys basketball team in action. Well, it turns out the Tigers boys swim team is worthy of recognition as well.
April Boblin has the Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
A program that knows success and athletes that have tasted it are always hungry for more. The Milwaukee Riverside boys swim team is no exception, winning their 7th consecutive city conference title.
7th year in a row, so it's a good record for Riverside. I think it's actually the best record we've had. And you know, the team really put in work. The season's been really good. We've grown a lot.
I've been here for 13 years, and we've won it 9 times out of the 13 years, so and 7 consecutive, so it just feels really good.
Riverside didn't just win the meet, though. They dominated, beating out second place by 96 points. They also had senior Milo Miller break the meet's 23-year-old 50-yard freestyle record with a time of 22.67.
When we came in, we kind of had an idea of where we would be, like when we first came in there. But then once we started just winning races and we started breaking records and everything, it was very enthusiastic. I loved it.
Besides success, these Tigers also have great chemistry. Referring to themselves as a family, many of these athletes have also had siblings come through the program.
There's a lot of families. Actually, Milo Miller is a senior this year. 13 years ago, first season, his older sister was a really good diver and swimmer and went to state as well. So it's just a lot of families come through here. The Sustar family, the Geidinger family, the Conkey family, and even Monstering family this year too. So he's one of the last boys to come through the program. So a lot of family. It's very family oriented. I think the boys feel that as well.
This team's something else. I'll miss them.
they're fun. They're unique people. They're friends to me.
These people right here, they're my brothers. Like, I've been with them for 4 years, and it feels real good to have them with me. I'm real grateful for this opportunity to have them in my life and be able to swim with them.
Congratulations, guys, for being Robert Heck Diamonds Team of the Week. Stay tuned. We're about to see two of the area's top hockey teams go head-to-head.
That's next. The Milwaukee Journal Sentinels, Preps Plus. Speaking of hockey, like my new ride, Mark?
Yeah, I do. Where's my seat?
I think I lost it. No room.
At the previous college that I attended, I didn't feel comfortable, I didn't feel welcomed, and I didn't feel like I had the help that I needed. I chose Bryant and Stratton College because of the small class size and the one-on-one teacher and student interaction. Before you even graduate, Career Services will set you up with interviews. I am a private charter broker. I love my job, I love how far I've come, and I couldn't have done it without the help of Bryant and Stratton College. Going to Bryant and Stratton would make a tremendous difference in anybody's life.
For every product, there's a window of opportunity. The right time to catch it, cut it, pick it, and bake it. At Pick and Save, that's why we continuously stock and prepare fresh foods in our stores daily, getting the timing right. Every minute, every hour, every meal. Pick and Save, new every day.
Who do you trust when buying your jewelry? Brett Yulberg here, and I can tell you at Robert Heck Diamonds, we will treat you fair and like family. We have thousands of diamonds in stock, thousands of pieces of jewelry, and prices from under $50 to over $50,000. Come to Robert Heck Diamonds for a relaxed and enjoyable jewelry buying experience. Shop around before you buy. Robert Heck Diamonds is located at 76th and Layton in Greenfield, and our new location on the corner of Green Tree and Port Washington Road in Glendale.
Come to Robert Heck Diamonds.
Imagine you're diagnosed with something serious. How far would you go to find the best treatments, the best doctors? 100 miles? 1,000? How about right in your neighborhood? With Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Health Network, renowned physicians and breakthrough treatments are practically outside your door. 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors, all connected to the region's only academic medical center. Now what is possible is closer than ever. Call to find the right doctor for you.
Enhance your water quality with a new Morton water softener from Menards, making dishes cleaner and clothes whiter and brighter. This 27,000 grain model is $299 after rebate. The 34,000 grain is $349 after rebate. Be sure to make your drinking water cleaner and healthier with DuPont. This quick twist reverse osmosis system has 3 stages of filtering, eliminating 90% of dissolved solids and most types of contaminants. $128.
Save big money at Menards.
Low-impact training helps minimize the possibility of injury and pain during exercise by reducing stress on the joints. Here to talk about the importance and the benefits of low-impact training is Griffin Ewald. Griffin is a physical therapist with the Freighter and Medical College of Wisconsin Sports Medicine Center. Griffin, thanks for being with us.
Thanks.
First, let's start by talking about what low-impact training is.
Basically, it's a form of training that focuses on exercises that are meant more for reducing the impact on the joints and therefore is more gentle on the body.
And what kinds of techniques do you use?
Here we have the Alter G treadmill, which is an anti-gravity treadmill. It uses air to kind of help reduce the stress to the joints and reduce your body weight as you're running. There's also ellipticals or stationary bikes, those type of things.
Are there any particular people who would benefit most from low-impact training?
Really anyone. Someone who does a lot of training on long-distance runners, endurance athletes to reduce the stress to the joints, as well as someone who may be overweight or irregular exercises to slowly build up to get ready to do more exercise, or someone rehabbing an injury.
Okay, Griffin, thank you so much.
Yeah.
To learn more about the Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Sports Medicine Center, visit freighter.com/sports.
This week, boys and girls hockey teams get started in the WIA Regionals.
Here's Scott Babler with a big-time tournament tune-up in the Preps Plus Spotlight.
This is the final week of the prep hockey regular season. The postseason starts next week, and tonight we have a great playoff tune-up. Two of the area's top teams, Homestead and Waukesha, do battle. Both teams ranked number 9 in the state poll. Playoff intensity was evident early. Here, Homestead's Ryan Mazzara levels Michael Behrens, but it's the Wings who are first on the scoreboard. Ian Malcolmson with the quick pass out front, and Zed Dietrich is money from there, 1-0 Waukesha. Back come the Highlanders. Off the long shot, Michael Scholes hammers it home. This power play goal ties it at 1 after 1. On to the second, another Homestead power play. A scramble out front, but Joseph Arespe's shot hits the post as we stay tied. Now down 2-1, Highlanders back on the attack. Joey Hobbs' shot trickles past goalie Steve Broda, and we are back to even. Just over a minute to play now in the second, and the Wings regain the lead. Nick Lagaki goes short side on goalie Ethan Levy. Waukesha up a goal after 2. And they build on that momentum early in the third. First, it's Dietrich with a perfect pass to Jake Nemeth, who deflects it into the goal. A few minutes later, the puck is loose in front of the net, and Legaki, right place, right time with this gimme, now 5-2 Waukesha. But the Highlanders make quite a run. Now down 5-3, Schultz with the wrister for his second goal. Homestead down by just a single goal. But the Wings hang on. Dietrich caps his 2-goal, 2-assist game with this empty netter as Waukesha gets the victory 6-4. Next up is regional play as both squads begin their section as the top seed.
This time of year, you want to start building momentum for the playoffs, so it was a good way to go out and a good way to kind of enter into the postseason.
If we play our game, we've played almost every team in our section and beat them, so if we can go out and play what we did against them the first time, we shouldn't have an issue, but I mean, it's easier said than done.
We set up our schedule, and you look at our last few games, it's Marquette, USM, Waukesha, Eau Claire Memorial, and Regis. And it's all to gear up and get your pace up for the playoffs, and that's really what we're playing for.
Thanks for watching today. Stay tuned. NBC Sports Olympic coverage is up next.
Our next episode will be next Sunday at 12:30 p.m. on TMJ4. Till then, I'm Mark Stewart.
And I'm Lance Allen. Thanks for watching the Milwaukee Journal Sentinels Preps Plus.
The Milwaukee Journal Sentinels Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Brands you love, quality and value you deserve. By Pick and Save, new every day. By Froedtert Medical College of Wisconsin, with 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors. Find one close to you. By Robert Hack Diamonds, paying cash for gold, silver, and diamonds at Robert Hack Diamonds. By Bryant and Stratton College. Have a calling to help others? A career in nursing could be right for you. Learn more about careers in healthcare at bryantstratton.edu. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.